Sergeant Kazoo, we have been taken on all sides by Hooven troops. They've taken the west and east tunnels. What are your orders?
Take evasive action! Soldier, are the balloons ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
Good. What about the cake?
Still in the oven, sir. It's got about a good 30 minutes left, sir.
Celestia, help us.
The Hooven troops have breached the perimeter. The punch won't hold them long and they're advancing on the party favors.
Then what are you standing here for? Get out the radio and turn it to Pony Jam 93. We have to keep those troops busy.
It's too late. They're here.
My, what do we have here? Looks like I win.
Not for long, Pi.
Oh, but I think that it is for long, mine enemy, because they'll never catch me.
Oh, yes, they will. My stallion battalion will hunt you to the ends of the earth, Pi. Don't you doubt it.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out, won't we? Tag, you're it!
Okay, Pi. Okay, but I swear I'll find you.
Haha, no you won't. It's not a good party if the game is over that easy.
The Prance guard can out-party you Hoofen fillies any day of the week.
Prove it, mine enemy. Catch me!
Darn, where did he get off to? Pi! Oh, Pi! Are oxen free? Fine, be that way. It just makes the game more challenging. Come on out, you Hoofen cheater. This is tag, not hide and go seek. Aha! There you are. Pi? Sergeant Pi! What happened to you? By Celestia. Ah! What is that thing? It's like a small ball of light. Pi! Pi, it's getting closer. Come on, get up. We've got to go. Pi! Ah!
So now that you've got me here, I've realized that this is completely insane.
Really? I've been out so long, stop noticing.
I'm still not sure how you're doing all of this. Where are we going anyway?
Oh, we're going somewhere terrible. Downright deadly, in fact. You know, this could be the most dangerous adventure I've ever been on. Isn't it brilliant?
You sound far too happy about that.
Do I? Have to do a better job of hiding it then. Onwards and upwards, Miss Sparkle. We have to look our best for this. Ah, there we go. Perfect landing. Now, Miss Sparkle, I do believe that it's ladies first.
Why, thank you, Doctor.
Here we are, Twilight. Prance, the 942nd year of Celestia's reign, otherwise known as WP2.
World Party 2! It's... and I'm... But that's... and we...
Use your words.
Fine. I believe you now.
Well, here we are, Twilight. It's a party in Prance and everyone's invited. Where do you want to go first?
But, Doctor, can we just leave the TARDIS here? You parked it under the Scheifel Tower.
What? And a big blue box under a national landmark does it say, "Don't touch me" to you?
If you say so.
Oh, you know, it really is lovely here. Smell the history, Twilight. It's everywhere. World Party 2. The ponies of Prance and Hoofney have come to war. The lines are drawn in the sand, and the planet holds its breath as the powers that be align themselves against one another. To see who can throw the best party! It lasted upwards of 6 years until the Allied Party eventually won over the Axis Party. They celebrated with... well, they kind of celebrated with a party. Another one, yes, I know. But it was a less competitive one.
This really is it, isn't it? Oh, I've only read about this in books.
Well, technically, so have I. After I ended up in your world, I have to be honest, the history threw me for a loop. When I read that, I thought someone had spilled a child's paint set over an actual history book.
Oh, come on, it's not that strange, is it? You've done nothing but pick out everything you think is odd since you arrived.
Well, in my defence, it is very strange. It's not every day you fall into a world of passive coloured miniature equines.
Uh-huh. Like you're one to talk, Mr. Two Hearts.
Hey, that's perfectly normal for a Time Lord. Besides, I often wonder how you managed not to notice some of the weird things about this place.
The only strange thing I see here is a time-traveling alien pony in a suit.
Hey, that's time-travelling alien pony in a fantastic suit.
Oh, brother.
Wait a moment.
What is it?
These posters on the wall here, they're all for missing ponies.
There's so many.
Soldiers? Civilians? Oh, this isn't normal. Did you just hear someone?
I think I did, but...
My Celestia, help me!
Well, come on! This trip just got interesting.
Doctor, the stairs! It came from down here.
Great, so this version of France has catacombs too. That's just lovely. Oh well, down we go!
Where do you think it came from? Oh, there's so many tunnels.
This way!
Help me!
There you are. Are you alright?
It took him. It just took him. There was this flash of light and poof, he was gone.
What was it? What took him?
It was like a ball of light. It made this awful noise. It got closer and closer. I thought it was going to get me too, but then you showed up.
That sounds awful.
Oh, it was. I thought I was a goner, mademoiselle. Ah!
What is it?
It's back. Oh, Celestia, it's back.
Oh, you are lovely.
Doctor!
Sorry, but it is. I mean, look at it. It's like a being of pure sonic energy. It's kind of like the stuff in my screwdriver, but... oh, but alive. So very alive. This is fascinating. Do you think it...
It's coming for me!
I think it's time to go. Twilight,
Yes?
help me support him. Time for more running. Ready? Run.
It is almost time. Soon, very soon, every tick of the metronome brings me closer to you. Dear, will you wait for me? Good.
Quickly, up the stairs.
It's coming for me! It's coming for me!
I wish he'd be quiet.
I wish you'd have cut down on the eclairs. Now come on, we're almost there. Just a little more. There. Oh,
Doctor, come on! I doubt some stairs are gonna stop it.
see for yourself, Twilight.
It's gone.
Indeed it is. It's a creature of sonic energy. Therefore, it's more powerful in the catacombs where its sound can reverberate, rather than, out here in the open.
How did you know that?
Lucky guess.
Doctor.
It was a correct lucky guess, wasn't it?
Fair enough. Now what do we do with him?
Is it gone? Am I safe?
For now, yes. Now, tell me, what were you doing down there?
It was Sergeant Pye and I. He's one of the Whooves troops. We were playing a game of tag when we heard the haunting melody. Then...
That thing came for you.
Yes, it took him, mademoiselle. He just vanished into thin air, le poof.
And you've never seen anything like that before?
No, I swear on my life, if I had seen anything so vile before, I would have remembered it.
Okay, thank you for your help. Twilight, it seems this won't be a peaceful vacation after all.
Do you ever have peaceful vacations?
Good point. Mr.
Sergeant, actually. Sergeant Kazuo.
Sergeant kazoo.
Oui.
Oh. Well, it's not the strangest name I've come across, I suppose. Can you make it back to your troops on your own?
Yes, I think so, but monsieur...
The Doctor.
Doctor who?
It's just the Doctor.
Oui. In any case, I must thank you and your lovely companion for saving me. It is the Prance way. I have tickets for the orchestra tonight. You simply must join me.
Oh, that's very gracious of you, but...
Please, do not insult my honor, Doctor. I was going to take Sergeant Pye along, but now...
What time?
It seems the second one escaped, my dear. No matter. I will have him and his saviors soon. Yes. We shall meet at our old place. It will be just like old times. Won't that be nice? Won't that be nice?
Yeah, no, stop it. No. Ow, that doesn't go there. Stop it. Oh,
Stop fussing.
It's not my fault. The logistics of a pony wearing tuxedo are mind-boggling as it is. No wonder it's uncomfortable. Yeah.
Somewhere, Rarity feels disappointed, I'm sure. But we're going to an opera. In Prance. In 942. That ought to make up for some uncomfortable clothing.
Fine, I suppose. Perhaps I can figure out what exactly is going on here while we're at it. Question the patrons, that sort of thing. See if they've seen anything odd.
With you around, it's really only a matter of time.
Hey!
In any case, I do think it might prove useful to get some info. So I suppose we're playing detective at the opera.
In a word, yeah.
Well, Doctor, shall I escort you to the Théâtre National de l'Opéra de Prance?
It would be my honour, madame.
It seems your guests are late, my dear.
Do not worry, my sweet. They will be here, I promise you.
If you say so.
Aha! There they are now. Ye of little faith, eh?
Sorry we're late, Sergeant. Had a bit of trouble getting my tie on, but we managed.
'Tis no trouble, my friends. I am simply happy you could come. One does not visit Prance without attending our opera.
Oh, yes. I'm looking quite forward to this. I've read about this place, the architecture, the history, the design. Did you know that it was built during the Napoleonic era? Celestia herself attended the opening. Oh, I never thought I'd get to see it. With fire in it.
Oh, yes. I can't wait. Love a good opera.
In that case, Doctor, you are a stallion after my own heart. After trying to outparty those cheating Whooves, nothing relaxes me more than a night at the opera.
Well, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, where have my manners gone? Twilight, Doctor, this is my lovely wife, Madame Kazoo.
A pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
As it is you. I hope my husband doesn't cause you too much trouble.
She's a real peach, isn't she?
I should think so.
All fruit aside, it's lovely to be here. Shall we go in?
Oui.
Oui.
Good evening, fillies and gentlecolts. Welcome to the Théâtre National de l'Opéra de France. I am Treble, the proud owner of this establishment. Tonight, we shall perform the opera of the great high note P. Hostel, the Fairy Queen. Though, I must sadly say that she could not be in attendance. Nonetheless, we shall play this masterpiece for our humble troops partying in the trenches. Party on, mon ami, party on. Well, without further ado, it is my great pleasure to present the Fairy Queen!
Excuse me, madam? Sorry to interrupt your opera-going experience, but here's my badge. I'm with the Prance Guard.
Oh, my!
Oh, don't worry. Nothing to worry about. I just have a few questions, if that's all. Then you can return to your regularly scheduled, opera.
Oh, of course. Anything for our troops.
Good. Well, have you noticed anything strange in the last few days?
Strange? How do you mean?
Oh, I don't know. Bad weather, parties being up to full bombastic, ality, strange floating lights near the trenches, stealing ponies away in the night.
Monsieur Guard, are you feeling quite alright?
Excuse me, monsieur. I'm with the Coalition for Better Parties. I'm sorry to interrupt, but may I ask you a question?
Well, of course, mademoiselle. Anything to help us beat those oven lightweights.
Well, have you heard any strange sounds in the middle of the night?
Let me think. Shh! No? Besides the music and the ponies, they've had a bit too much alfalfa, nothing too strange. And that's strange enough, am I right?
Indeed. Anywho, what about strange lights?
Besides the tiki lanterns on luau night, no.
Mm-hmm. And has anyone gone missing in the past few days?
Well, now that you mention it, I have heard rumors about some of our troops who go down into the catacombs.
And these rumors are...
That they don't come back up sometimes, mademoiselle. Shh, it's those ovens, I'm sure of it. Shh. Oh, pardon-moi.
Thank you for your input. Your concerns have been noted.
Your new friends ask a lot of questions.
They do indeed, but they saved my life. They could ask for the moon and the sky, and I would not stop them from doing so.
Already been?
What? Never mind.
Indeed. Twilight, I didn't have any luck, but I did get the number of a very good therapist. Did you find anything?
Yes, I did. Something interesting.
Do tell.
Sergeant Pye isn't the first soldier to go missing in the catacombs. It's been happening for a while now. If I had to guess, I'd say no pony questions it, because every pony on the Prance side thinks it's the Hoofen's doing, and vice versa.
Interesting.
I wonder why it's happening. What do you think those strange lights want with the lost soldiers?
I don't know, but I intend to find out.
Shh! Sorry. This really is a lovely opera.
Indeed it is, mademoiselle. 'Tis one of the most lovely in all of Prance. You see, it is the story of a stallion who fell madly in love with the Queen of the Fairies, and she with him. But their love could not be, as the Fae cannot exist in our world for long. Now they sing of their impossible love. 'Tis one of the most tragic operas in Prance. You have a good ear.
I don't think it's our ears you're looking at.
Dear, you have me all wrong. I was simply noticing the young filly's appreciation for the arts.
Oh yes, just like you noticed that mare from last night? The one at the party? You couldn't take your eyes off her.
Didn't she just tell us to be quiet?
I think we better not touch that one. Doctor, what was that?
Well, that is very much not good.
What is?
Well, you remember that sound creature in the catacombs?
Yes.
And you remember how I said it couldn't chase us out into the open because it needed a closed space in which to reverberate?
Yes.
Well, we're in an opera house. A place explicitly built with reverberation in mind.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has come for me! Again, it has come! Shall I ever know peace?
Good question. Let's look for the answer outside.
There's more of them!
It's a swarm!
They're blocking the exits! We're trapped!
Why, hello, ponies of Prance. You may not know me, but I know you. Yes, I do believe I know you. We met on my darkest day. You were the faces in the crowd. Oh, I do so remember that day. I wonder, do you? Do you remember what happened on that day? Do you know what you now pay for? My songbird! Silence! Oh, this is music! This is art!
None. It can't be. What is it you want, fiend?
What do I want? What do I want? I want what was stolen from me. And oh, what they shall return to me!
Oh, my!
My good sir, I will have you know that this is my opera house, and you will stop this at once!
Ah, Mr. Treble. I don't suppose you remember me either. Remember what you did, what happened, what you caused. I've waited for this day.
By Celestia.
Take him!
Get away from me! What are they doing? Stop this madness!
He's gone!
Vanished, spirited away by those things. Doctor, we must get out of here.
My thoughts exactly. Twilight, I have an idea.
What is it? Hey, Doctor, come back!
Stay there, I'll be back. Kazoo, keep her safe.
I shall guard her with my life. This way, young filly. I'll have no arguing.
What about me? Wait! Doctor!
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
What is this? Who is the pony who runs the other way?
That would be me. I'm the doctor, thanks.
Doctor? Ah, a stallion who heals the sick. Oh, now that is ironic! You, sir, are several years too late!
Bit of a bad habit that, always late me. But I'm here now. Tell me what you want.
The time for talking is long past. Now, my friends, take them all!
Sorry to interrupt again, but, if I'm correct, these friends of yours are made of sonic energy, correct?
Your words mean nothing to me, mad pony.
Oh yes, that's me. But let's just say they were. If I were to get really close to the stage, like I am now, and were to produce an opposing frequency at a key acoustic point, like this one, then what might happen?
You think you can stop me?
I don't know. Let's find out. Well, what do you know? I think I can.
That was amazing! How did you do that?
You get used to it after a while. Now, I think this is not the time to stand around talking about it. Twilight?
Yes?
Ready to run?
Very much so.
Good. Run! Come on, everyone! The doors are clear! This way!
No! I have waited too long for this! You shall not defy me, Doctor!
What's he doing?
Calling reinforcements. Now come on, we're almost there!
Every pony, out! By order of the Prance Guard, this is a level 5 evacuation. Doctor! I think that's every pony.
Except me.
Good work. Now, quickly, into the street. Those creatures can't exist outside.
But what about Trouble, the owner? We've got to do something. We can't just leave him.
And we will, but later. Certainly not here anymore. Most likely he's in the...
Hello, my sweet...
Mrs. Kazoo!
Twilight! Twilight, come back! Twilight! Twilight!
They're gone. My wife and the young filly. Doctor, what's going to become of them?
I don't know. But I do know one thing.
And what is that?
We're gonna find out.
Oh, and she finally wakes up. What is it they say? Good morning, sunshine.
What? Where are we? What happened?
Your guess is as good as mine. Wherever it is, we're locked in. That horrid stallion from the opera, no doubt.
Have you tried to escape?
It is not the Prance way. A lady does not fight. I shall wait for my husband to rescue me. As useless as he is, that might take a while.
No. He's better than you give him credit for.
And what would you know about it?
Oh, never mind. In any case, I don't plan to sit around waiting to be rescued. We need to figure out where we are. I'll see if I can get the lock. My magic is blocked. I don't know what's going on.
See? Pointless.
Excuse me, but with all due respect, if you're not going to be helpful, please be quiet. Judging from that dripping, we're near water. The stonework tells me probably in the catacombs. I read a book on the catacombs of Prance once. We must be near the Le Bridal waterway under the bridge. We haven't gone that far from the opera house. This is right near where the soldiers have been disappearing.
Have you got a point?
Why, yes, Mrs. Kazoo, I certainly do. I know how we're going to get out of here.
Doctor, where are you going?
We need to find them, and we need to do it now. I'm going to a base of operations, as it were.
We can use the guard base. It's probably closer.
I doubt that. Ah, here we are.
A box?
Normally I would go through this with you, but since we're in a bit of a hurry, we'll have to get this over with quickly. In you go!
Ah!
Here we are, base of operations.
But this... I don't... It's...
Yes, bigger on the inside, this is impossible, blah, 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 blah. Please get over this quickly, we need to find your wife and my friend.
We...
Now, what do we know? That's right, there are guards disappearing in the catacombs, taking my creatures made of sound. Never seen that before. There's a new wrinkle. Let's call them Audio Fae for simplicity. They've kidnapped Twilight and Miss Kazoo along with the owner, Mr. Treble, and if I'm right, a good chunk of the orchestra, probably with some kind of sonic resonance between 2 points in space. Hopping from one to the other, now to the pony with the grudge attacking the opera house. He's behind all this, but why? Any ideas? Fine, you get one question.
Who are you?
I'm the Doctor.
But...
That was your one. Now, do you want to save your wife or not?
Of course. You're right. How can I help?
A pony, bitter, a pariah. Probably living on the edge of society. Most likely worked at the opera house at some point. Any ideas?
I am sorry, Doctor, but I do not know of any pony who might hold such a grudge.
We need to find out quickly, before whoever they are takes their plans out on Twilight and your wife.
Just as I thought. The stones are loose. These catacombs have been here for hundreds of years. Stones between us and the river are weak. If I can just use this chair leg to pry apart the...
Blah, blah, blah. Will you give it a rest? That cracking is giving me a headache.
Well, if you want it to stop, you can get up and help me.
Perish the thought.
You know, you remind me of some pony I know, except she would help me. Now I'm getting homesick. It's him.
The dance is coming.
Treble!
Who?
The owner of the opera house. You're all right? What happened?
You will come with me.
What do you mean? Mr. Treble, are you all right? Can you hear me?
You will come with me.
What are those horrid things on his ears?
I don't know, but I doubt they're good. I'm gonna try and get them off.
The dance is coming.
It's no use. He's blocking the door. I guess we have no choice.
You will come with me.
Right. Let's go.
Ugh! This place is absolutely ghastly. Where is he taking us?
I don't know, but I get the feeling that it's not going to be good. Still, seems I was right. We're directly under the waterway.
How does that help us?
Well, while I was working on the wall, I was able to weaken it a little.
Which means?
Hear that dripping? It's getting faster. The pressure's building. And if I'm right, we'll be able to escape.
How?
When I say hold your breath, hold your breath.
You will go down this hallway where you will be assigned your biophones.
Biophones?
Those must be the things on his ears. I don't know what they are exactly, but I certainly don't want a pair.
You will go down this hallway where you will be assigned your biophones.
I will do no such thing!
You will go down this hallway.
Let me go! Let me go this instant, you brutes!
Where you will be assigned your biophones.
What are your plans now?
Right there. Hold your breath.
Wait, what? No, you can't leave it here. No cliffhangers. Maybe all the audience will know everyone was drowned in the catacombs, never to be seen again. Wrong one. Heard again. What
do you mean just read the end credits? Fine. In Chords of Chaos, Part 1. Twilight Sparkle was played by Lauren Goodnight. The Doctor was played by Jamjar. Sergeant Kazoo was played by Miguel Morgan. Sergeant Pie by Sith King Zero. And Mrs. Kazoo by Wolfie. Sonic Sons was the mysterious figure, and extra voices were provided by Neil Wackaster, Tech Rat, and Tony Banquo. The script was written by Squeak, and audio direction was done by Zigger. All operatic works were taken from the play The Fairy Queen by Howard Purcell. Doctor Who is copyrighted BBC, and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is copyrighted Hasbro. To be continued in Pony of the Opera. See you next episode. Onwards and upwards.